Yo, what's up guys? Killer Josh here. Before I continue this video any further, I do want to say thank you guys for the support you showed in the last video. I know I'm not the most consistent. I know I'm not consistent with uploading content every day, and you guys do make it easier when you guys engage and comment, and I will continue to make videos like that because I do love engaging with you guys and getting different perspectives, which actually leads me to my video today because me and Jazz, we were talking on Discord. And before I continue this any further, guys, if you are a fan of the MyTeam podcast, you do enjoy hearing me speak and you like my perspectives, or if you just want to share your own opinions and have a discussion with me, be sure to leave them down in the comment section. And I'm sorry about the sirens, guys. It's something that actually happened over here. But yeah, me and Jazz, we were talking yesterday on Discord, and Jazz he's frustrated with the game right now. He's not having as much fun as he'd like to be having, and a huge part of that is algo. And I will say, I do experience algo, but I don't think I experience it to the point Jazz does. But I will say, like, when algo is bad, it is bad, and I could see how for somebody like Jazz, it would make them not want to play the game. Now for me, I kind of mentally checked out the game a little before Jazz did, and he made a return to the game and he was having more fun in 22. Me, on the other hand, I was more checked out, so my tolerance may be a little bit higher being that I was out of it. But I will say, I did notice that yesterday, actually, ironically, after me and Jazz got off the call, I played in a tournament game in PL, and I played a dude who me and him played before, and the games are close. The games are normally close. I got out to a 1-12 run. I had 1 point, he had 12, and I could have played through the algo and possibly won that game, or just decide, this is not worth it, let me get off. And that's exactly what I did. But it should not be, that should not be the case when you're playing a game like 2K. The algo is something I'm still trying to understand. I'm still trying to figure out what is the origin of algo. What triggers algo. And I feel like algo is a huge part of why the comp community is miserable. And guys, if I'm being honest, I genuinely feel like 2K wants to get rid of the comp community. That is going to be a video for another day. Be sure to look out for that. But yeah, guys, algo is definitely the #1 MyTeam killer right now. And I feel like if you don't even have to remove algo, because I feel like algo is needed to a certain extent. If you just tone it down, notch it down 60%, this game becomes a lot more fun for people, because there's sometimes where algo is just not needed to the extent it is. I understand, if dudes are undermatched with their players, cool, you might want to give them a little bit of a boost, but to completely put things in their favor for 3 quarters straight and expect somebody to come back within 1 quarter, that is insane and unrealistic. And it's just I could understand Jazz's frustration. Like I said, I don't experience it to the extent that he does, but I was watching him play. He did actually show me some clips, and Jazz isn't able to get steals with players who have interceptor. There should be no case in which Kareem is posting up a guard like Russell Westbrook with a 53 interior defense, and Russell Westbrook's able to get the strip. Now, I am going to play devil's advocate and say that there is situations where there's a mismatch there, and even if you can't guard the the post up per se, if your point guard has a high enough steal, or you're able to time a steal right at the right time, you should be able to get that pluck. Because I know if I'm in a situation where I'm a guard and I'm switched onto a big and I'm trying to get a stop, I want to be able to get the pluck. Don't get me wrong, I want to be able to get the pluck. And that's what I'll say. I'll play devil's advocate. Also, I do want to say, I was asking Jazz, if certain players have certain badges, vice grip mixed in with interceptor. And like I said, to my experience, although with the badge you might say, to my experience, my players that's badged out with interceptor and vice grip, they actually tend to get the ball more. When I had Jokic has intercept, he has vice grip on half and interceptor on silver or bronze. He actually used to get a lot of steals on my team, and he's not even known to have a high 3. So that is something that I did notice. And what made me further think about that is once I got Patrick Ewing has half interceptor, half vice grip, and this man be in them lanes. When I tell you this man be in them lanes, Patrick Ewing literally averages 2.3 steals a game on my team. And it's something that, like I said, I noticed. You guys could try it out for yourself. If you have any players who you feel doesn't get enough steals when they should be getting them, or you're properly timing them, check it out to see if they have vice grip and interceptor to the highest level they can be, or like if vice grip's at least gold. Like I said, if you have bronze interceptor, I did notice that you do tend to get this ball off like interception animations a lot more. This is something that you just want to try out, but either way, the algo is just it's really bad, and I don't want to see somebody like Jazz not enjoying the game, because you know he's a good friend of mine, and a huge part of what we do, it ties into Jazz enjoying the game. So I feel like this is something that needs to change, and I know it doesn't only directly affect Jazz. Like I said, it affects me, and honestly, I feel like 2K is going through a huge, the extent in which 2K is going to like eliminate the comp community, like I said, is all speculation. I can elaborate further on this in a different video. I feel like it's kind of crazy, but at the same time, the comp community brought this upon us because of how the game was being played. I know a lot of what I said might not go well with a lot of people, and you know I'm here for the discussions. I'm here to have open talks about these things. So be sure to drop a like, drop a comment, sub to my channel if you're new. It helps me get out videos like this. It helps it get in the algorithm, and you know gets my ideas and thoughts out there. And it also helps me connect with you guys on a deeper level. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as we are on the road to 1100 subs. It's me, your boy Killer Josh, and I'll holla at you dudes later.